Hey everyone and welcome back to CryptoScores.com. Today we are looking at a metric that directly affects your wallet every time you trade, the minimum spread. This is the smallest difference between the buy price and the sell price of a token, and it tells you how much you are paying just to enter or exit a position. So what is the spread? It's really simple. On any exchange, the price to buy a token is always slightly higher than the price to sell it. That gap is the spread. For example, if a platform lets you buy at $1.01 and sell at 99 cents, the spread is 2 cents or 2%. That difference is the cost of your trade on top of any fees. For the record, on centralized exchanges, the spread comes from the order book, the gap between the highest buy order and the lowest sell order. On decentralized exchanges, there are no order book, so the spread is calculated by an algorithm based on supply and demand in the liquidity pool. Either way, as a trader or investor, you want the lowest possible spread. The lower it is, the better the price you get. So let's take a look at Solana. If you go back to liquidity, pretty good liquidity score, and you scroll down, you will see the minimum spread over there. And as you can check, it's only to 0.01%. Highlighted in green, that's essentially nothing. Whether you are trading $100 or $100,000, the cost of execution is negligible. So many buyers and sellers that the gap between them is virtually non-existent. Green tells you optimal condition for trading. But now with Olympus, the minimum spread is 0.6%, clearly in red. Why? Because even if that might not sound like much, let's put it in perspective. On Solana, you lose 0.01% on every trade. On Olympus, you lose 0.6%, that's 60 times more. On a $10,000 trade, that's a $1 cost on Solana versus $60 on Olympus. And that's each way, buying and selling. So a round trip on Olympus costs you over $100 just in spread before you even factor in exchange fees. Now multiply that across several trades and you can see how a wide spread quietly eats into your returns. It's a hidden cost that most people never think about. And this is directly connected to everything we have covered in the liquidity category. Low volume, few spots pair, no tier 1 exchanges. All of that leads to wider spreads. When there aren't enough buyers and sellers, the gap between them grows. And the minimum spread is in many ways a summary, it's the end result of all the other liquidity factors combined. So before you invest in any project, check the spread. Green, you are trading in excellent conditions. No color, it's normal, nothing to worry about. Red, every trade is costing you significantly more and you need to factor that into your strategy. As always, you are the one making the decision. CryptoScores give you the data, you run the analysis. So the minimum spread, a small number that can cost you big if you're not paying attention. Check it on CryptoScores.com and we will see you there the next time.